Hello, welcome back. So close, day 25. Let's crack on. So we'll start with Trikonasana. I've got a slightly different position in the room. Nice bit of wall. Use it if you have it. And yeah, we'll just try a fresh, unwarmed Trikonasana, so triangle pose. Okay, nice wide base. Remember then, as you're coming forward, you're reaching across the room rather than down. And as you go in, you allow this sideways tilt to come into the pelvis. And that's what brings you down. Common mistake is people get to here and then they do this, but you don't. You stay here, you stay long, hand down wherever it reaches, top hand up. If you're developing into the twist, hand round here to help with that opening, that turn, and then try and engage all the things. Head in line with the spine. If you can feel where that is, that feels it. Let's see, it'll come out in the filming. And up, other side. And lengthen across the room. Top hand can come down. Bottom hand and lift up into the shoulder. And then that's the easy part of the rotation, or the most accessible part. And then you're looking to bring it further on down towards the hip. Same with the hand or the arm. Or bring it round onto that lower kidney area. Head in line with the spine. And come up. Right. Let's do some movement. Tadasana. Arms up, all the way down. Halfway back. Downward dog. Plank. To upward dog. Downward dog. Taking the time to activate it. Halfway. All the way. And again. Up. Plank. Chaturanga. Tailbone down. Upward dog. Downward dog. Halfway. And all the way. And up. Tadasana. Plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Downward dog. Halfway. All the way. Urdhva Tadasana. And from here, let's just step back into Trikonasana. Without thinking about it too much, just do what we did at the start. No, don't force your body to an end point. Listen to what it's willing to do and negotiate. Give it some time to open, to let go into a pose, while finding the right action. And up. Okay, and feet together. Lock for the back foot for warrior. Warrior one. And that back heel raised, foot's more in than maybe it's traditional, really helps get the pelvis towards the short edge of the mat. And from here, we can work on that tailbone down, you know, that posterior pelvic tilt. Pelvis wants to do that, line up with this leg. And we want to take it into a shorter range for the tummy muscles. Also starts that stretch. Remember the principles. Stretch here means this needs to be working strongly. Okay, and in. Keep connection strong here to press the heel down. Grounded in the ball of the big toe. And then whatever action is going on in that back foot, bring that into the front foot, although it's in a different scenario. Okay. And swap. There we go. The stickiness of a new mat. That has been washed an appropriate number of times. Tailbone down. Back leg strong. Quads to push the heel down. Tailbone down. Your best compromise. Don't worry about what you can't do. Do the things that you can. Let's come in first. Remember, any niggles in the lower back, you've gone too low, come back up. Sort out that pelvis position. And do not push back into that niggly or painful space. Okay. And feet together. Trikonasana. We're going to do Trikonasana. I'll do my best not to knock a picture off the wall. Into Ardha Chandrasana. So triangle into half moon. And so we are going to be standing over the front leg with the block or whatever height you need. Remember what you've used before. And I'm going to use the wall. Lengthen and then come down. Yeah, wall's a really good teacher. And then get your balance over that standing foot. The support is off to the little toe side. And then I'm on this leg. I'm on this standing arm, standing leg. Straighten, lift the back leg, lift the top hip, up and back. Now, if you look down your body, if the belly was imaginary and you could see right past, you'd see your toes. That's about the right place. And you, however high you are, feel like you're overdoing it. Use the wall for the rotation. While you're here, another good thing, hand in, you can check how far this buttock is off the wall. And if you give it something to push into, so I can use my hand there, I can push that in and really develop this hip opening and come back into the Trikonasana. And up. And I'm just coming off the wall and up on the other side. So actually, to be on the wall in Ardha Chandrasana, I needed to be a little bit further out than to be on the wall in Trikonasana. There we go. So, trick. Yeah. And then, so always worth paying attention to the pose that you're sort of transitioning out of. So, arms straight, but whatever amendments you need to avoid knocking anything off a wall. And I need to bring that back. Okay, and up there. Good. Checking that distance, giving it something to push against. And it comes from here. It's opening from the adductors on the standing leg. And as you come down, stay low, find the ground. Trikonasana. Whoops. Also found my clock. And up. Sweep down. Great. And step the feet together. Padottanasana. Okay. And as we're sort of moving into the end, let's see. So, whatever height you need to maintain this kind of straight, strong back. Your bottom goes back as you come forwards, but just minimize it. There we go. Now, this ultimately ends up back here somewhere. Yeah, and wider is easier in terms of getting to the floor at some point. But today we're going to use it for a twist. So ideally, this is coming into the center, and lifting the top shoulder up. Now, if that's too much, you can come on to some kind of height. Yeah, and just swap sides. Also use that same strategy from the start. So very easy when you're coming in here, just to push everything that way. So I'm actually, when we swap sides, I'm going to be, there's the center, I'm going to be shy of the center so that I'm not overdoing the twist. And you can feel it in the adductors on the side, well, on the side you're twisting away from. And forwards again, lengthen, and the other side. And down, bring the feet in as much or as little as you need. And then hands to the hips, straight back. And when you can find them, tummy muscles on, glutes squeezing, bringing you up, and Tadasana. Oops. Namaste.